God and Jesus Christ in the ancient Paleo-Hebrew tongue, right? First and foremost, I had to go to start this and transit off by giving double honors to the elder apostles across the four corners of the earth who push and hold and who push and teach and uphold this 100% truth, right? And we know that 100% truth lies truly, right, within Great Millstone under Elder Apostle Tahar and on down, right? I also had to give double honors to the elder of the Men of Israel camp, the Kazak, right, who I also teach under out here in Greenville, South Carolina, right? Also had to give a shout out to you, Akim, right? Akim being you brothers, right? So you Akim across the four corners of the earth, that's also out here pushing and teaching this 100% truth as well, day in and day out, and making thy calling and election sure to the best of thy abilities, and following the law, statutes, commandments to the best of thy abilities. Right, so y'all had to say, Shalom, Shalom, Shalom. Alright, and this is the Bach coming back through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah once again with another in transit, man. And in this quick lesson, you know, I'm going into how we should not be wanting to forward our lives in America, man. We should not be wanting to forward our lives here, man. Why would you wanna forge your life here in America, man? And before I decided that this was the exhortation lesson that I was gonna do in transit, I was watching Elder Apostle Gabar earlier this morning, and this is really the key point of why I feel through the Spirit the Lord wanted me to harp on this topic, and it's because I was watching one of his videos. One of the elder apostles' videos, and he was talking about Bishop Nathaniel and what IUIC have going on, and that they just bought some land, and that they're planning to build on that land and planning to do whatever with that land. So I can, right? And they're planning on doing whatever with that land, right? And then as I was watching the exhortation, as I was watching that exhortation and lesson, the Lord reminded me of this video that I had, this title that I had in mind already. And as you can see by the title, let me see. As you can see by the title, it's not here to forward my life in America, man. What do I mean by forwarding my life? When I say about forwarding my life, I mean by doing shit like that, doing shit that's only going to prosper here in America. That's forwarding your life within America. I'm not here to build a legacy upon America. Why would I want to do that? This place is about to be utterly destroyed by thermonuclear missiles. So no legacy or no whatever that I try to leave behind is going to be burnt. So why the hell would I even do it? And then when I was watching the Elder Apostles videos, and he was talking about, what Bishop Nathaniel and them are doing, they're forwarding their life. They're forwarding their lives, man. They're forwarding their lives within America. That's exactly what they're doing. They're forwarding their lives with this land situation, man. They're forwarding their life, man. That's not what we were called here to do. That's not what we were put here to do. That's not what we were put here to do, Salakia. Let me specify that. I didn't mean to say called, but we were not called to do that, but we were not also put here to do that either. We were called to push and teach and feed the sheep of this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh, and have Israel come back into our Heavenly Father, Yahweh. Why Yahweh Shah? We're not here to want to build and to want to put our mark upon this place. We're not here to do that. And it really this video kicked off from, on the side I do photography, right? I've been doing photography for years, right? So it's just a little side thing that I have going. I just do little, I get booked for a couple events, that I do here and there, but I had a lot of people that were like, man, you're good at what you do. Turn it into a brand, turn it into an actual business, right? And I was listening to what they're saying photography is, before I came in truth, before I was woken up upon this truth, photography is what I was doing. Photography takes up way too much time. Photography is that's way too much. And I know if I even tried to truly put my foot back into photography, and if I try to, because right now, like I said, it's just something on the side, just a little extra money. When Jake need extra ends, you know, I see somebody need a book, and they'll book me, boom, get a little extra ends, do what I take care of what I need to take care of, right? But as far as turning it into a brand, as far as turning it into an actual business, no, I'm not here to do that. I'm not here to try to prosper in this land, man. I don't want to prosper in this land, so I can give a fuck about turning my photography into an actual business or into an actual brand. I don't care. It's just something I'm just good at it. I've been doing it for 10, 12 years. It's just something I'm good at. I just do it on the side to get extra money when I need extra money. Boom, and the Lord, I have somebody book something. I do that, get the extra ends that I needed, and take care of what I need to take care of. It's not nothing that I'm here to forward my life upon. I'm not here to do that. The only thing that I'm here to do is to make my calling and election sure, and to lead and to feed the sheep and lead them back into our true Heavenly Father, Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shah, and follow the law, statutes, commandments. Come back into our heritage. That's my job. That's my number one job. That is my number one job. I'm not here to promote a business. I'm not here to promote anything in America, man. I'm not here to forward my life in America. I'm in America, but unwillingly. You know what I mean? I'm here unwillingly. I don't want to even be here. My heart only desires to be upon Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shah, man. It is what it is. It is what it is, man. If you don't like it, oh fucking well. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. You know, my family, and then maybe they try to come back into it, because my family been cut off of me. They already know. But they try to come back in and try to, you know, get me to do this, get me to do this. Man, you're done. I'm not here to forward my life in a place that's about to be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles, man. This place is going to be utterly destroyed and burnt up as an oven. Malachi 4:1, right? Salakia. And that's another thing, man. And the world, they hate me for it. They hate me because I don't want to do that. They hate me because, you know, I don't put my life upon how these dumbasses do. I don't put my life towards that shit, man. And they hate me for it. But guess what? What does that precept say? Let me get that. It's the book of John. Let me see. Is this one that I wanted? No, this is not. No, that's not it. Oh, Salakim. Yes, this is the one I want. This is the book of John, chapter 15. Starting at verse 16. It says, "Ye have not chosen me, but I chosen you." Right? Once again, I didn't choose Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shah. Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shah chose me. Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shah, just like everybody else gave me the opportunity to listen to the call, I picked up the phone. And I'm on that phone, and I'm not hanging that phone up. And I'm out here pushing and prophesying the downfall of this place, Babylon the Great, aka America. That's what I'm doing. I didn't ask to do what I'm doing. Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shah has set me in this place, and I'm going to do accordingly to it. I'm going to move accordingly to it. Best believe. Whether you like it or not, I'm going to do accordingly to it. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shah, to the best of my ability. Absolutely. Right? It says, "But I have chosen you and ordained you that ye should go and bring forth fruit." How am I going to bring forth fruit if I try to go forward my life in America? How the fuck am I going to do that? How the fuck am I going to bring forth any fruit to this ministry if I'm trying to forward my life within America? It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. It is not going to happen. I will not be able to bring forth any type of fruit at all and trying to forward my life in America. That's not how that works, man. That's not how that works, man. That's not how that works, man. I'm here to bring forth fruit through the Spirit, man. Right? It says, and that your fruit should remain. Right? Let's keep reading. That whosoever ye shall ask of the Father in my name, he may give it to you. Right? Verse 17. These things I command you, that ye love one another. See, listen. Right there, it says these things that I command you, meaning that also is a commandment. Something that I'm supposed to be doing. This is a law that I'm abiding by. I am commanded to do this, man. Through the Spirit of Prophet Yahweh Shemel Shah. I'm commanded to bring forth fruits. And that the fruit should remain. I'm not here to, come on, man. Let's be real about it. This is a commandment. This is what I'm commanded to do. I'm doing what so the world wants to get mad at me because I'm listening and obeying on what my Heavenly Father is telling me to do. Come on now. How you gonna get mad at me for me listening to my Heavenly Father? Come on, man. And make it make sense, man. Make it make sense. You know what I mean? It says this verse 18 being the point that I wanted. If the world hate you, ye know that it hated me before it hated you. That's right. The world didn't love Yahushua. The world hated, the world despised Yahushua, man. The world despised Yahushua, just like how the world is despising the true prophets of this time today. The true mouthpieces of Yahweh Shemel Shah of this time today, the world despises us, man. The world hate us, man. When the men of Israel camp, every time we go downtown and continue to prophesy the downfall of this place, they hate us. They like, oh my gosh, you can see it on their faces. Oh, there go these guys again. There go these guys again. They hate us, man. But they hate us because we're truly listening and obeying to what we're supposed to be doing through the Spirit of Prophet Yahweh Shemel Shah. We're not out here trying to forward our lives within this bullshit ass place, man. We're not out here doing that. What did it say? They hated. If they hated you, just know that they hated me before they hated you. That's right. That's right, man. Right? This is verse 19. Right? It says, if ye were of the world would love his own. So if I was to go build this brand or build this business or whatnot, as far as this my photography or whatever, the world would fucking love me. That shit would go crazy. I'm already knowing. They would love me because I would be moving accordingly to how they want me to move it upon this world, upon America. Right? IUIC. They're getting this land, they're doing all this bullshit with this land or whatever. They're moving accordingly to how the world wants to do. The world wants to look at them. That's why the world loves them. The world loves them, man. They're of the world. The world is gonna love their own. They love them. That's why they're doing all this bullshit according to America. They're not doing nothing according to the true Spirit of Prophet Yahweh Shemel Shah, man. They're not. But guess what? I'm not them. And I'm not going to move how they move. I'm going to move according to the Spirit of Prophet Yahweh Shemel Shah to the best of my ability, man. And continue to prophesy the downfall of this place and warn the people that it's MOTB, man. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm here. That's what I'm called and here to do, man. So that's what I'm going to do. You know? Let me finish up on that. It says, the world will love his own. But because ye are not of the world, Salakim, let me get up out of here. Salakim beer in 1 second. Baba Gashah. Right? Right? Continuing on, John 15:19. It says, if you are of the world will love his own. But because ye are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hateth you, man. And that's exactly right. That's exactly right. I hear it all the time. Man, you need to get out here and grind. You need to get out here and do this. You need to do that. Man, no. Salakim. Man, no. That is not what I'm here to do. That's not what I'm going to do, man. That's not what I'm here to do. That's not what I'm going to do. I'm not doing nothing pertaining unto this world. I'm not doing nothing that this world wants me to do, man. Absolutely not. I'm only here to give diligence, man. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shah. I'm here to give diligence. To move accordingly through the spirit. You know what I mean? That's what I'm here to do. I'm not here to be of this world, to be in this world, man. I'm not here to do that. You know? So once again, going into my point, I'm not here to forward my life within America. I'm not here to do that. I'm here to do my job. I'm here to prophesy the downfall of this place. I'm here to stand in great boldness. I'm here to be that living sacrifice. I'm here to be on the highways and byways as a trumpet, prophesying the downfall of this place. Standing in front of these, being that living sacrifice, standing in front of these devils' face, telling them y'all going into captivity. Y'all going into slavery, best believe it. Telling them, going into Israel's face, telling them, if y'all take this MOTB, you're done. Come on. That's what I'm here to do, man. And that's the only thing I'm going to do through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shah, man. Whether y'all want to agree with me or not, I don't give a fuck. They didn't agree with my Heavenly Father and His Son. They didn't agree with Yahweh Shah. But guess what? That's on them. So if they didn't agree with Yahweh Shah and I'm trying to walk in the same footsteps as Yahweh Shah, guess what? They're not gonna agree with me. So I'm okay with that. You know what I mean? I'm okay with that. Best believe I'm okay with that. You know? A man just harping on that point, hitting on that point right there, that I'm not, that no one, if you truly are saying that you moving accordingly through the spirit of power of Yahweh Shema Shah, none of us should be trying to forward our lives in this place, man. This place is set up for utter destruction, for the ultimate destruction. But y'all want to sit right here and try to forward your life? You're bugged out. Just like IUIC. If you want to forward your life, go join IUIC, man. That's the same shit they doing. Go join them, man. You know what I mean? But hey, Yahweh willing, this exhortation and lesson was edifying through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shah. Right, and with that, I'm going to go ahead and end it, man. Once again, I'm going to end it by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakakwadash, a wild Bible ball, man. Death to the wicked and death to the ones that want to forward their life in this bullshit-ass place that's set up for utter destruction. With that, I'm going to end it. Shalom.